Sin City. Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, or Sin City 2, whatever. Yeah, just to get this out there, not seen the first one, so there may be some things that I don't initially pick up from the plot if the second one continues after the first one. Sorry about that. But yeah, I saw this with a friend yesterday, he wanted to see it and he asked me, so I thought, fair enough. The basic story, well, it's actually kind of three stories. So I'll talk about one, and then the other, and then the other. The story of Sin City 2. It starts out, I mean, the main story, the one that gets the most focus, Josh Brolin's character, Dwight, has to go back and help his ex-lover, Eva, played by Eva Green, who says she still loves him and wants to be with him, and where she's really just using him, and she's really manipulative, and she's just, yeah, it's kind of confusing actually. He has to sort of, you know, resist his temptation of, you know, being lured into her, you know, sexual allure. Yeah, it's sexual allure, yeah, because she is fucking sexy. There's also another storyline. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is a gambler, and he has a lucky hand every time, and his father, who is this senator or something, decides, after losing to his own son the first time, decides for him to be beaten up and tortured, and yeah, it goes on from there really. And then the other storyline is Jessica Alba's character, Nancy, is psychotic. She's gone crazy from the death of I can't remember the character's name, John Harrogate or something, I can't remember, but Bruce Willis, basically, the death of Bruce Willis is haunting her. I assume Bruce Willis died in the first one, but I haven't seen it, so there you go. And her brother, Marv, played by Mickey Rourke, is helping her to go and kill this guy. And that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, that was an awful description of the plot, but the plot's pretty confusing. Sin City 2. Now, I liked it. I thought it was really good. I mean, I can't compare it to the first one because I haven't seen the first one, but I probably should have watched the first one before I saw this, but there are some great moments here. I really like the way that it's shot, like the whole cinematography, the way it's sort of, it literally does feel like a graphic novel on screen, you know, it's all black and white, with there's some characters that have colour in them. It's quite violent, but it's not, no, it's not even that bad, it's not that bad, no, it's only just, it's just bloody. The cast are really good. I mean, there's a lot of characters. Personally, I feel there's a bit too many characters, but, you know, I don't mind so much. But, yeah, the main characters that are focused on, like, you know, Josh Brolin as Dwight, he's really good. Mickey Rourke is Mickey Rourke, as always, which is fine. Eva Green is a scene stealer. She's such a good actress. She really is, and she's so sexy. And yes, there are some nudity scenes in there for all you perverts. I'm not gonna lie, that was a highlight for me. But Jessica Alba's character doesn't really get much focus until sort of the end. She's there at the beginning, and then they have so many characters to focus on. I thought the film was kind of short as well. It was like 1 hour 40 minutes. So if it had been about maybe 20 minutes longer, they could have expanded on some of the storylines. It's not a bad film. It's quite good. I like this. I like the style. I think it's really quite good. The way it's shot. I love the visual style of it. I think the cinematography is superb. And action is really good. The action scenes are quite good. The narration was quite an interesting thing, how they're sort of telling the story in first person from all these different characters, which is really cool. The three storylines sort of come together, but they sort of don't. They don't really all flow in a fluid fashion as they probably should. I mean, they're not. I like the stories, but I just thought there's room for more expansion. They should have expanded on it. I mean, I don't know how many graphic novels there are of Sin City, but I thought the Joseph Gordon-Levitt storyline could have been developed more, because it was focused on near the beginning, and then it wasn't focused on till the end. So it was a bit weird how they cut the movie together. I mean, the one they focus on most is the Eva Green storyline, which is quite good. She's just such a manipulative bitch. She's so hot. She's sexy, and yes, there are some sex scenes in the movie, which some of which are okay. I mean, you know, the problem I have with sex scenes is that some of them are just awkward to watch. Not necessarily just in this film, but in any film, I find sex scenes a bit cringy, a bit hard to watch. Like, you know, when people are moaning and grunting in sex scenes, and, you know, I mean, I can deal with nudity. Nudity's alright. But, you know, the sex scenes just... It's not, you know, I've seen worse sex scenes, so it's fine. The movie said it had strong sex in it, but it was only a few moments, so I thought, okay, fair enough. But it was a bit uncomfortable in certain parts. But no, there's a lot of sexy females in the film, so that's a nice bit of eye candy there. The guy that plays the senator, I can't remember his name, but he was very good. He was very good. All the cast are great. I mean, there are, yeah, too many characters. The movie's a bit short. It's a bit sloppy in the sense that the storylines don't all come together in the way they should, but it's a good, fun film. I think it's a good film. So I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. It was better than I thought it was going to be, I have to say. But yeah, no, if you're not a fan of Sin City, then, you know, don't watch it. Why would you? Yeah, but no, that's it. Thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Mr. TARDIS11. See ya.